Hi guys, my name is Ore, also known as OREVIEWS. This is the first video on my channel, and I've made this channel basically because I like to get into people's minds. So I want to find out what drives them, I want to find out why they do what they do, and I just figured that video format was the best format for that. So yeah, this is the first video, I hope you enjoy it. I'm here with Headie One. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Come on, Headie One. I'm out with Ore. We're just calling right now.
Cool, so the first thing we're going to do, just to warm everybody up a little bit, we're going to do a 60-second challenge, and it's literally just the most basic questions, just for everybody to sort of get to know you a little bit, get to know your favourites and stuff. Okay, go. What's your favourite food?
Oh, mac and cheese, barbecue chicken.
What's your favourite colour?
Navy.
What's your favourite drink?
Snapple.
What's your favourite alcoholic drink?
French vanilla Ciroc.
Specific. What prefer Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
Favourite TV show?
It's a tough one still. I don't know.
Fair enough. Favourite sport?
Football.
Favourite player?
Lingard right now.
Favourite team?
Man United, obviously.
Favourite song right now?
Golden Bit.
Favourite song that's not yours right now?
Ghana. I forgot the name of the song now. Yes. It's a Ghana song.
Favourite all-time artist?
French Montana for me.
Favourite UK artist?
Headie One.
Favourite UK artist that is not yourself?
Just Headie.
Time's up. Headie, you still said yourself. So take the sort of UK industry right now, like UK music industry. You're gonna scale it, where would you put yourself? Quite high up?
No, I still feel like I got some things to do, but I'm charging up still. Yeah.
And what kind of things do you reckon you need to do in order to get there?
I don't know, you know, but I feel like, yeah, still, I'm not in comparison to no one else, for myself. So I feel like something that I need to do for myself to then say I've gone up to the next level.
You tweeted once,
Yeah.
I think someone said, I can't remember the specifics, like the ins and outs, but someone basically said that you're a drill rapper, and then I think you effectively denied that. Like you said you're not a drill rapper, like you don't really want people to box you in that sort of drill genre. Do you still stick by that? Like, would you not call yourself a drill rapper?
Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a drill rapper still. Obviously I feel like I can do quite well other kinds of music as well, other than drill, but obviously yeah, I like doing drill, but we can do other things as well.
So if you, alright, so you say you're not a drill rapper, so you're sort of trying to venture out into other sort of genres. What kind of genre? Like UK rap or something mad, like something that
Whatever I'm feeling at the time. Basically, nothing in particular, just whatever makes sense on the day.
Cool. So you reckon your music is sort of dictated to like by how you're feeling, what's going on in your life?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So obviously you're saying you're not drill, but take drill and take sort of this content and like what it speaks about, the kind of people that are within drill and that sort of like movement. Where do you see drill going? Like where's the future of drill? Do you see it blowing up the same way UK rappers blowing up? Like what do you see for it?
Well, as a genre?
Yeah, so like UK rap was obviously this, like there was only this certain sort of demographic that used to listen to it, like maybe like when we were in like secondary school or something. It wouldn't be on TV, it wouldn't be on like BBC Radio 1. But now it's sort of like venturing out into other demographics and people are just hearing it on like mainstream. Do you see that for drill?
Yeah, I feel like that's happening with drill already. I'm sure we hear drill songs on the radio and that. So yeah, I feel like people kind of underestimate drill. Yeah, drill's doing things right now.
And do you think, so take drill again, and like if you wanted it to, if it was going to elevate to sort of the levels of maybe like UK rap or any other sort of more mainstream genre, do you think something about it would have to change? Like do you think the content would have to change? Obviously people are picking up on sort of, oh, it speaks about violence and it speaks about this and that, and people are telling like real life stories within their music and stuff. Do you think that that's problematic for the genre?
that draw, that the reality of what people are speaking about, that's what makes it what it is really. But if it changes, then it'll kind of, well, if people change draw, or what they're speaking about and draw, wouldn't really be draw no more. It'll just be foolishness, yeah.
I saw your Sky News interview,
Yeah.
and so you basically just said what you said in that interview, what you just said now, which I get. Like I get it. I feel like it makes sense for real life stories and real life perspectives to come across in music. And there was, I can't remember it word for word, but there was something that you said in the interview that was quite funny. Now you said, I think you said, if you lived where like Parliament was. So you were talking about in your music, you talk about where you lived and where you grew up and what you've seen and stuff. And if you lived where Parliament was, then you talk about the green grass and you talk about like the buildings that you see there and stuff. And that was quite funny. And I feel like on Twitter it gained a bit of traction because people are just like, oh, he's funny. But do you ever get the vibe that like people don't know you, but they think they know you because they know your music? Do you ever get that?
Yeah, obviously people can only judge you or take you in as to what they see and hear, innit? So if what they hear is my music, then that's what they're gonna know me as, innit?
And do you ever feel the need to sort of, not the need, but like, do you ever get annoyed if people assume certain things, or do you ever get to the point where you're thinking, I want people to sort of know more about Headie the person rather than Headie the artist?
I wouldn't go as far as say I get annoyed in that, but obviously it's expected, isn't it, for people to have their views and opinions on it. So yeah, I don't get annoyed, but I don't really mind. It's up to them, if they want to get to know me, then I'm sure they could do their research, you know.
What's your favourite song that you've worked on so far?
Obviously, I've got some new songs coming, so that's a hard question right now. If I don't know what's out there already, don't know. It's a tough one still. It changes like every time I listen to it.
What's your favourite song that you worked on right now?
Right now, that's Battle.
Banner.
Yeah, I like Battle. So,
What do you reckon everyone, so like, in my head your sort of iconic song is No Better in my head. I don't know if that's necessarily true though. I feel like I'm not, maybe not the best person to come up with that judgment. In my head that's the iconic song, but what for you was like your moment where you were like, oh yes, this thing's gonna flow? What song or what stage?
obviously, Golden Blue. When we done Golden Blue and that had a critical reaction. Like, I don't know, like when I'm in the studio, I know before I make the song, I know when it's gonna be a good one. Obviously, I'm like, yeah. But obviously, I know what I do, innit? I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain to anyone else, but obviously, I'm sure the people around me will know as well. Like, I just call it when I'm charging, so I just charge. That's guy there, then it gets a bit mad. That's when we know that it's going to be a madness.
Okay, so talk me through the process. So you got an idea. You've got an idea in your head for a song. So how does it go? Does it go like you've got an idea, you've got like a theme or whatever, and then you write the lyrics and you meet with a producer, or does someone send you beats, then you hear the beats first, and you're like...
It's literally different every single time. So I'm sending a beat, I could be halfway up the motorway, and then I'll say, yeah, cool. Then I'm charged up now, it's studio the next day, and something crazy happens over there. Sometimes I could be in the studio, and then I'll just say, I want to get a beat, so then I'll look for a beat, and then something like that will happen. So with No Better was the other way around. We looked for a beat. We looked through the beats that we had options basically, we chose that one. But then there's other songs where like, for example, that Banter, where we had the beat first. So there's no routine to it, just whenever I just get in the mood, and yeah.
Another question. So say, go back like way like years back, and you're like, go back to like when you're like 12. So you're 12, you're in year 8, world your star, everything's in front of you. Is where you are now, is that what you saw for yourself when you were like 12? Like, did you see yourself becoming a rapper like in the music industry, or did you like want to be a doctor?
No, I definitely don't want to be a doctor. But no, it was either like It was what everyone else, I feel like everyone had a similar review. I don't know, can't speak for other people, but you know, secondary school, I was either football or like, I don't know, music, all the stuff that people like doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just used to just obviously dream about doing those kind of things, like football and all that. Most people want to be a footballer.
Yeah.
But if you were football, then it was something else, innit?
Yeah.
But I didn't really know about how music works and that, as a career. So I didn't really want to be a musician, but I wouldn't have minded to be a musician.
So at what point did you figure out how sort of the music industry works? Or do you still feel like you're still figuring out how the music industry works? At what point did you decide that the football thing, I'm laying that to bed, and the music thing, I'm going to take off with that?
One time, I think, must have been year 9 or something, I was going to have some trials for Stevenage. Yeah, like, I don't know. Obviously, I probably wasn't ever going to really take it serious anyway, but this is just my little story, innit? Then I done something to my ankle, I ended up on crutches, then yeah, after that it was a whip, I just survived it still.
And then after that, so you're on crutches now, you're sad, Stevenage didn't work out for you. Is that when you were like, alright, option number 2, music?
I was getting old, I was getting to year 10, man.
Getting old, you were like 15.
I was getting to year 10, man. I didn't really care about the football, really. I just liked playing it.
Fair.
So I was on my crutches now, didn't play football for like 2 weeks, then the football became a myth. So then yeah, then after that I was just running with the wind, to be honest, just doing a normal teenager stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's normal, but doing some teenager stuff.
Normal for you.
Yeah, something like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
When you say more recently, when you took like, what's the time scale, like how many years have you been doing this? How many years have you been Headie One, the musician, Headie One, the rapper?
Headie One, that's been like a year.
Like a year?
Literally.
So then, so we're in 2018 now. So prior to 2017, what was going on? You were just figuring out life?
Figuring out life. Yeah, figuring out life the hard way still.
Figuring out life the hard way. Do you want to elaborate or do you want me to move on?
It's up to you.
I feel like it's interesting. So in my head, everyone always talks about like people putting. Oh, I'm not saying you're not putting in work, because that's actually not what I'm saying. But people putting in work for years and this and that, and grafting and writing, blah, blah, blah. And if you're saying that this happened in a year, you as Headie One, I think it's interesting to know what happened a couple of years prior.
The music took a year, but obviously everything around it was definitely a longer procedure. Like obviously the maturing and that.
Okay.
That obviously took years and that, but the music took a year. But obviously I feel like there's a lot of other important factors that happened before that as well. That obviously that's what made the transition in the music kind of speedy, to be honest. But yeah, from when I left school, like 3 months after I left school, obviously I got into trouble and from there it was just continuous trouble until literally last year.
So you're going through all this trouble, back and forth, going through all this trouble, and then was it when you were like, alright, let me do something to make,
I thought, let me just try
life a bit serious sort of thing.
Let me just try something.
Yeah.
Still. Like a lot of people around me just have to give it a go, like they thought I could make something happen, and I just thought, yeah, I'll just run with it.
Fast forward, so we've come forward now, 2018. What's the big aim? Like, is it you want to drop an album? You want to get signed? Is it you just want to make money? You just want to keep doing what you love? Like, what is it? What's the big driving force right now?
Just keep progression and doing progression step by step. I don't really like setting goals and targets, but then my only target is just to progress, make sure the next step is not a step back in that.
In terms of music,
yeah,
or in terms of just life?
Just in life in general. Even if it is a step back, obviously sometimes I take a step back by accident, but then just keep the positive mindset of going forward. And just make that happen.
So in terms of new music, new stuff coming from you, so you've just released a song with Belly Squad.
Yeah.
Then obviously you just had Banter on Me before that as well. So what's next? Is there going to be something that like we're going to see and we're going to be like, right, where did this one come from? Anything mad? There is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit mad.
Yeah, top secret info.
It's top secret, but
okay.
we'll take that. Yeah, trust me.
You don't want to give me any sort of like hint, like.
So tough one still.
Or tell me, so like, how are we going to be shocked? Are we going to be shocked by like the sort of genre of music that it is, like a feature? Are we going to be shocked by the amount of music? Like what's gonna?
It's gonna keep coming through still. Yeah, keep coming through, keep momentum.
And is it going to be sort of like a series of singles that then lead to like a mixtape, or is it like an album? Like what's next? What's the next big step?
It's gonna pass on the ball to each other.
You're literally giving me the most abusive answer.
Pass on the ball to each other, giving it back, making sure it continues.
That's a football analogy. Thank you. Okay, and then also, so, you know before when you spoke about sort of not comparing yourself within the industry and stuff, which I like, I think that's kind of cool that you're sort of just focusing on yourself. But in the, let's keep it UK, but like within the industry right now, is there anyone that you're sort of like, they're doing bits, or like, I'd really like to work with them, or anyone like that?
No, that will change. Like, see, I'm so spontaneous in it, Like, it's mad that I could spend half the day having one answer and then half the day having a completely different answer. But I will give like credit to everyone. I feel like everyone's doing their thing still as a collective.
They're not gonna give you one person.
There isn't one person.
There's not one person.
No.
And do you have any like? My sister gave me this question. She was like, she wanted to know whether you had any sort of shocking sort of inspiration, like someone that like just someone mad from like a different genre or even like a different industry that people will be like, oh right, you actually listen to them, something like that.
Listen to you.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, I don't know, I can't think of someone crazy, but like just someone that you're kind of like, that people will hear is one of your inspirations and people will be like, what?
Then again, that changes a lot, but there's certain people that I'll type in to listen to that I don't know. I'll put in Mr. Easy.
Mr. Easy?
Yeah, I like one or two of his songs still.
That's quite interesting. Actually, you know, saying that, because you've got the song that has a bit of tree in. I can't remember what it's called that now.
I think it's Night on
the M. That has a bit of tree in. Interesting. So Mr. Easy right now, but that's going to change tomorrow because you're spontaneous. Right. Okay. I think that's it. I don't have any more questions.
So, follow me. Got to watch on my show. OREVIEWS, you follow me? Come on, make sure you keep watching these things, you know. Make sure you come back and watch the next ones and all the ongoing ones and these things. Come on.